Good evening and welcome to Netzach Yisrael's daily Kitzur Shulchan Aruch. Today we are continuing with Siman Aleph, which is Hilchos Megillah, and we're up to Sif Yud Gimel. Aperes Megillah. Someone is reading the Megillah. He has to have in mind to see all the people who are listening. And also the people listening have to have in mind to be Yotzer and listen to every single word. Because if a person doesn't hear, even if it's just one word he doesn't hear, he's not Yotzer and he has to hear it again. And therefore, the person who's reading has to be pay special attention. At the time when everyone is making a loud noise and banging because of we mentioned Haman, the person who's reading the Megillah should be quiet until the noise completely finishes. Nevertheless, it's appropriate and it's good for everybody to have a kosher Megillah for themselves, in order that he can read by himself, along with the person reading out loud. He can read it quietly, each word. In case he doesn't hear one word from the person who's reading it from the main Megillah, he'll be reading it as well, so he'll be Yotzer. Similarly, every woman who's able to share Medes Ezos Noshim in the Ezos Noshim, if it's possible, what's better than her having her own Megillah that's kosher that she can read from? Because in the Ezos Noshim it can be particularly hard to hear. And the women are just as obligated as the men. So if you do the person reading the Megillah has to say the phrase Esaseres B'nei Haman and also the 10 names of Haman and also the word Aseres, all in one breath. To make it known that they're all killed and hanged together at the same time. And the custom is ideally to say from the phrase of 500 men onwards, all in one breath. But if he didn't, even if he actually paused amongst the 10 names of the sons of Haman, that's still Yotzer. And the custom in some places that everybody says the 10 names of the sons of Haman, and it's not the correct minhag. Rather, the person reading it should alone, he should be the only one saying it. And the rest of the community should hear, listen, just like listen to the rest of the Megillah. Excuse me. When the person reading it reads the words etc., should say it a bit louder, because from that point, that's when the main part of the nace actually starts. And when he's reading and he says the words Hageres Hazos, Megillah should shake the Megillah to show that that is the Hageres that's being talked about. So if test well. Someone has in front of him a Apostle Megillah or he has a Chumash. He should not read along with the Shliach Tzibur. If he's reading then he can't be having intention to be listening properly to the Shliach Tzibur. Even if he does have that intention, maybe someone else will overhear his own reading, and the other person will not be having intention to listen to Shliach Tzibur. And obviously he's not Yotzer because he's not reading from proper Megillah. Similarly, nobody should sort of help the Shliach Tzibur Baal Peh, he should be reading himself. And therefore, there's 4 psukim that everybody says out loud through the reading of Megillah. Shliach Tzibur needs to go over them and read them again from the kosher Megillah. Someone who's already been Yotzer the reading of Megillah, the Kurel and he's reading again to be Motzi somebody else. If the person who has to hear it is able to make the brachos himself, then he should make his own brachos. If it's a woman, better that the person reading it makes the bracha. But Omen, he should say, listen to hear the Megillah. Because obviously he can't say to read it because he's already been used to the mitzvah. So if you'd say, the Shabbos, Megillah. On Shabbos, you're allowed to move a Megillah. Nevertheless, if Purim falls on Sunday, you shouldn't bring the Megillah to Shul on Shabbos. Even in a city which has an Eruv, because then you're preparing on Shabbos for the weekday. Have a good evening.